The Washington state cannabis industry is headed towards a day of reckoning. Now, this isn't all doom and gloom. This is a normal market cycle. There's always going to be up markets and down markets and brief moments of equilibrium in between the two. We see this in real estate. We see this in gas, the price of milk. It doesn't matter what the good is. But this day of reckoning is simply going to become to an overproduction of less than quality product. Now, over the last few years in Washington, we've seen a lot of scaling up in the outdoor farm sector. And before you go at me about outdoor product being less quality than indoor, which is something that I believe, there's been a lot of low quality outdoor. There can be quality outdoor, but there's been a lot of boof on the market, period. This boof is getting sold at the stores for $25 out the door ounces or getting made immediately into concentrates and vapes. And that's ultimately where I see the reasoning of this market correction coming from. Now, due to this overproduction of outdoor boof that I'm speaking of, we've seen concentrate and vape cart companies scale up, ramp up, and new ones pop in and out of the market over the last few years. These companies are really winning due to this overproduction of the outdoor boof because they can take something that doesn't command a premium to the retail level, convert it to a product that commands a premium that they can make a healthy margin on. But the problem is a lot of these outdoor farms are not growing great cannabis, and that not great cannabis can be converted to great products, but not growing great cannabis is usually not a great business model. And a lot of these people are just letting go of their product for whatever they can to get something in return to pay their bills. It's not a long-term sustainable business model, and we're going to continually see these farms drop out of the race, thus driving down the supply of this outdoor boof, which then puts these concentrate and vape cart companies at odds. And those odds are going to be they're currently selling their products to consumers at a certain level and making a certain level of margin based on the price of the input. When that price of the input goes up, that margin gets squeezed, and then when we see that supply of input go down, we see that price drive up and the just availability to maximize units and volume at a lower margin dissipates. When the growers go out of business, you're going to start seeing concentrate and vape cart companies go out of business as they are not able to keep the same scale or margins that were keeping them profitable. And point blank period, there's honestly too many choices in the market. I'm all for a free market, but in no singular good or market does everybody win. There's always winners, losers, people that are scraping by, people that are just doing what they can, and people that run a business for a year or two and drop out after they lose all of their investors or their own money. And I'm not trying to be heartless. That does suck, and I want to see people pursue the American dream, provide for their family, and win at whatever they're passionate about. But simply put, doing what you're passionate about doesn't guarantee you to have a profitable future. It takes a lot of hard work, knowing how to wear 19 different hats to operate a business, and a lot of good luck. So I wish everybody out there in the market good luck, but do know a day of reckoning is coming.